God's knowledge of your existence is not only in alignment with the will, with you following His will. A lot of people think that just because I'm not doing what God wants me to do, or just because I'm not doing something that I know is not the will of God, God is not aware of me. That's not the case. Whether you are doing good or bad, whether you are doing wrong or right, whether you are doing something which is Hi guys, hope you are all doing well. Welcome to another one of our Psalmin It Out sessions. Hope everyone is good, hope everyone is blessed, hope you have a blessed week thus far. Last time we left off at verse 2. I'm reading the TPT version today, verse 2 of Psalm 139, and the subject matter that we are dealing with is how God knows you and how well He knows you. Verse 1, therefore then said, just going back to reading so that we can have context of what I'm talking about. Psalm 139 verse 1. The subheading says, for the pure and shining one, King David's poetic song. Verse 1, Lord, you know everything there is to know about me. Verse 2, you perceive every movement of my heart and my soul, and you understand every thought before it enters my mind. Verse 3 to 4, you are immediately aware of me, Lord. You read my heart like an open book, and you know all the words I'm about to speak. Before I even start a sentence, you know every step I will take before my journey even begins. Verse 5, you've gone into my future and prepared the way, and in kindness you follow behind me to spare me from the harm of my past. You have laid your hand on me. So that's Psalm 139 from verse 1 to 5. We are going to be breaking down each and every verse as time goes on, but today I want to deal with verse 3 to 4, which therefore then says that you are so intimately aware of me, Lord. You read my heart like an open book. You know all the words I'm about to speak. Before I even start to say a sentence, you know every step that I will take before the journey even begins. So the word says that God knows every step that you're about to take before you even begin the journey, before you even begin the walk, before you even begin to endeavor in that route, to endeavor in that path, to endeavor in that industry, to endeavor in that career. God knows. There's one thing that you guys need to understand, that as much as we all are pursuing to follow God's perfect will, before you even think of trying to pursue that career, before you even think of trying to achieve that goal, before you even think of trying to go down that path, before you even think of trying to take that direction, God knows every step before you even take it. God's knowledge of your existence is not only in alignment with the will, with you following His will. A lot of people think that just because I'm not doing what God wants me to do, or just because I'm not doing something that I know is not the will of God, God is not aware of me. That's not the case. Whether you are doing good or bad, whether you are doing wrong or right, whether you are doing something which is amazing or not amazing, whether you are lazy bum or bugger, God is aware of that. God knows every step that you're about to take, even if that step hurts Him. God knows every step that you're about to take, even if that step is not in alignment with His will. God knows every step that you're about to take, even if that step is away from Him or is drawing yourself further away from Him. It is not only His will or you aligning yourself with His will that He's aware of you. Even if you choose not to align yourself with His will, He's aware of you. He's aware of your existence. He's aware that you woke up this morning. He's aware that you decided to take a blunt this morning. He's aware that you decided to skip school this morning. He's aware that you decided not to study for that test. He knows every step that you are going to take, good or bad, before you even do it. That party that you want to go to, God is aware of it. That bottle of vodka that you're about to buy because you're about to go bang school, He's aware of that. And God is like, what God is basically trying to say is that there's nothing that you can ever hide from me. Whether you decide to choose to talk to Him in prayer, whether you decide to choose to tell Him what has happened, whether you decide to choose to talk to your teacher, to your counselor, to your whatever, God is aware of that. God knows your every step. God cares about you so much that even if you are doing something that He does not approve of, even if you are doing something that He does not love, He's aware of it. And the reason why God is aware of it is because He loves you. Whether you decide to accept that love, whether you decide to reject that love, God is aware of it because He loves you. God's love of you is not because you've qualified for it. God's love of you is because He chooses to love you. God's love of you is not because you are good for it. It's because He has chosen to love you. A lot of us think that we have to work for His love. A lot of us think that we have to work for His grace. A lot of us think that we have to work in order for God to bless us. A lot of us think that we have to work in order for God to heal us. A lot of us think that we have to be this good and perfect person in order for God to even take notice of us. And God says, no, I chose you because I loved you. I chose you before you even done good. I chose you before you even done wrong. I chose you before you even did that mistake. I chose you before you even blundered. I chose you before you even flopped. I chose you. The question is, have you decided to choose Him? That's a totally different conversation altogether. Have you chosen to love Him? Have you chosen to choose Him? He knows your every step before you even take it. Every step. So sorry, the sun. I think the shadow is disturbing. So sorry, can you just this side? It's okay. Thank you so much. God chose you because He loves you. He chose you because He loves you. Wait, do you guys mind jumping on?
Sorry?
Do you mind jumping on? What grade are you in?
10.
Grade 10. Are you all on social media? You'll not, eh?
Not really.
Not really. Do you all post yourselves? Do you all do Instagram, TikTok?
Yeah, Instagram.
You'll do Instagram.
Yes. I do such.
You don't do. Okay, are you comfortable jump on? Do you wanna jump on?
Yeah, we can, but can we just finish it and then go again?
Okay, that's if by that time I'm not done.
Sure.
Alright. Okay. So God chose you because He loves you. And the love of God is in the absence of anything that you may think qualifies you for it. The only thing that you can do to be a part of that love or to partake of that love I'm looking for this word, at a significant level or at a significant place is if you decide to choose Him. How do I decide to choose God? By accepting Him, by receiving Him. Salvation. He says, therefore, that you are so intimately aware of me, Lord. You read my heart like an open book. God reads your heart like an open book. Whether you think it and you don't do it, God knows. Whether you think it and you actually do it, God knows. So God does not only know you from a performative perspective, but He also knows you from an intentionality perspective, from a heart perspective. Every thought that you have in your heart, whether it's good or bad, God knows those thoughts. Therefore, it is pointless to try and be so posh, trim and proper in the place of prayer and trying to use the most holy, sanctimonious words and thinking that God won't read your heart. As much as prayer is important, as much as you have to verbalize your thoughts, verbalize your feelings, verbalize your intention, verbalize your heart in the place of prayer, God also reads your heart. The reading of God's heart in the place of prayer is when He reads those unspoken words. Is when He reads those words inside of you that you just do not have the vocabulary, or your lexicon is not good enough for you to be able to express them. So when God says that I even read your heart like a book, He's saying that there are at times things that you cannot express about yourself, that you do not have the words to say, but because I read your heart, because I'm more than a God who observes performance, I know you from a place of love. God doesn't know you from a place of judgment. The first intention of God's knowing you is love before judgment. The first intention of God knowing you is wanting to have a relationship with you before condemnation or before damnation. Listen, whether you decide to choose Him or not is absolutely up to you. But the first place or the first purpose or reason or the first raison d'etre of God knowing you is love. Listen, the guy loves you. The guy absolutely loves you. He's crazy about you. And he therefore then says that you know all my words that I'm about to speak before I even say them. Before I even start a sentence, you know every step that I take before even my journey begins. Verse 5, you've gone into my future and prepared the way, and in kindness you follow behind me to spare me from the harm of my past. You have laid your hand on me. I'm gonna go into depth with verse 5 on another session, but I want you to know this. I'm gonna reiterate this fact to say that God knows you. There's nothing that you can ever hide away from him. Even that very thing that you think you're doing behind closed doors, that you think no one knows, that you think is your, I'm going to die with this, that you think is your skeleton in your closet, God knows it. And he doesn't know it to judge you. He knows it so that his grace may flow towards your direction, so that his mercy may flow towards your direction, so that his love may flow towards direction. God doesn't entice you. God doesn't bait you with judgment, but with love. With absolute love. So